founded by the legal steward of the wreck, RMS Titanic Inc., are set to change all that and bring the Titanic into the clear light of day for the first time. An epic high-tech investigation to discover exactly how and why she sank. The Titanic Mapping Project. The mission: use cutting-edge sonar mapping technology to scan every part of the wreck and build a precise digital model of the Titanic as she sits on the ocean floor. Their data will allow us to virtually peel back the sea. Strip away trillions of gallons of the Atlantic Ocean. And 2.5 miles down, reveal the unsinkable Titanic. Drained dry on the ocean floor. But scanning the deep ocean isn't easy. Autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, have to dive down through 12,000 feet of water.
It's incredibly challenging to work at Titanic. It's dangerous. It's a very dangerous place.
Investigators program the AUVs to fly as close as 30 feet above the wreck. The underwater drones then fire signals, measuring variations in height down to the tiniest detail. They crisscross the wreck and seabed, like mowing a gigantic lawn. Each pass scans a 150-foot wide strip, gathering millions of data points. Next, the team deploys an ROV, a remote-controlled sub attached by cable, to capture thousands of digital images of every point on the wreck.
Every single day, these vehicles would come back with some new bit of information about what was on the bottom.
A tidal wave of new data comes to the surface. Over 160 hours of video. In total, 37 terabytes of data. But to see what they've got takes time. Over the next weeks, banks of computers crunch the raw data, turning millions of sonar points into a complex model of the wreck.
I remember all of us sort of sitting around the computer when we first were building the 3D layer and seeing the bow and seeing the stern in so much detail. We were all sort of grinning at the screen, looking at all that data, and seeing that for the first time was pretty amazing.
At the same time, visualization expert Bill Lang begins stitching together thousands of individual images of the wreck. A task that takes him and his team at Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution 6 months to complete.
It was a very long and tedious process. There were over 200 other mosaics that were done for site interpretation and future archaeological work.
This ultra-high-def imagery, together with the 3D scan, can now unlock a new vision of the Titanic, a wreck that's been shrouded in darkness for over a century. It's been 4 years in the making, but now we can strip bare an extraordinary landscape, pull the plug from the Atlantic. 2.5 miles down, giant walls of steel tower into the sky. Sunlight hits her decks once more, and countless clues to the disaster start to emerge. This is the drained wreck of the Titanic.